What is up, guys? Welcome back to some Teppen. I'm your host, Wolf Thunder Ranger. Today we will be tackling Dante, the person you voted him in. So I think I made a pretty decent deck with him. I have won like games straight, and I lose one, but then I win games straight again with it. So we're going to show you all Dante's special skills, go over which ones are good, and depends on, how each deck works, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to start off with slow. Or in this case, the move is called Quicksilver. So what Quicksilver does, it inflicts slow on the enemy, and your opponent can't counter you. So if you attack your opponent, they couldn't counterattack. So it's like a different type of halt where your opponent is still moving, but they can't hit you back, which is good. So we're fighting Ryu. Ryu is a top deck type of character right now. He is used a lot for his rushdown and burn. He's really good. So we're going to try to put everything together here, try to make this happen. So he's already summoned in pretty good. I have Devil Hunter Dante, and I have Ibuki. Ibuki makes purple godly, if we all remember from Morgan's little debacle. But in this deck, we run the Demonic Intimidation. We want to be able to return your opponent's units the best you can. And I'm going to sacrifice some health with some Hidden Intent. That does give Ibuki some damage. Again, I'd rather lose 15 health than lose a good card right now that keeps gaining attack and defense every time I resonate. So I got Demonic Intimidation, but believe it or not, I don't use it as fast as I thought I would. I was waiting a little bit. I was letting Ibuki do some work. Just kind of waiting out so I can build some energy for Dante. So he summons Lady. I'm halting that guy. I'm not dealing with that. He counters with, I believe, the charge headshot. Gives you an art charge of 2, which is good. Charge cards are actually pretty good because that helps you build up that meter fast as hell. He was a little too late. My guy attacked, so I got what I needed. So Ibuki's getting ready to fight. Honestly, we're trying to put this all together. I have Brainwash, and I didn't even use it this round. I was actually shocked. So we're going to Dante, and we have Intimidation right here. So he's going to try to get rid of me as fast as he can. So I take that 2. He summons the Colonel. But since that costs 5, we're going to use Demonic Imitation. Put Babyhood back into the deck. It's not like Dante can be targeted since the Colonel only has 1 attack in defense. That's all he's got going for him right now. So pretty much Dante has freaking the Devil Trigger, which is freaking agility and speed. It's also a spell card, which is godly for purple. So he thought he was going to hit me with that 2. I said no. So I'm building up units myself. I have 2 halt units, so if he tried to do anything funny, I would be ready. I had another negate, if anything, as well. So if this guy, he was going to get halted. Then we inflicted counterbind, so he wasn't going to lose these units anytime soon. And not only that, they couldn't counterattack. So pretty much that was just game. Like Dante, man. Slow is actually a pretty good ability. If played right, it just costs way too much just to pull it off. Now, Devil Trigger to me is interesting. I say it's interesting because it's legit Karibo. It's a Karibo special skill. You take no damage for a certain amount of time. I think it's like, how much time is it? Like 10 seconds. Okay, so you don't take damage for 10 seconds. So how do you think we just use that to our advantage here? So we're already taking some hits. He's got some flight units. I'm already having a hard time. But like I said, always having 5th Hellgreed in your deck isn't bad. It gives you units if you ever need units. So right now we are giving this guy's flight so he can fight back against Pyron. Pyron is strong. You don't want Pyron staying on the field, because he's flying. He wants to increase its attack. This bird will work in my favor in the end. I got a good feeling. But we use Ankaros. I don't think I took the bird in this match. I just think I was trying to fight it. Yeah, I think I was just fighting the bird. So he tries to counter with pretty much that card. Destroys a 3-cost enemy unit less. So I took that. I feel like using Devil Trigger at certain times, you get through a lot of things. So he's building up his guy's energy. He's doing damage to himself, which is good. It's not good, but at least it's like getting me there. So he has a 4/6 speeder, but we're going to activate Devil Trigger, I think, at this point. Yep. We're going to say no to that. There can only be one. So I'm protecting myself for damage for now. And believe it or not, this is a very useful skill. That gives you 10 seconds to build up MP, which isn't bad. I was thinking like this skill wasn't that good, but then after like understanding like that 10-second gap, you do have time to get your units. So he hits me with the spike launch. He doesn't like Morgan out right now. So he rather waste it now. It makes sense. He's already got a 6-cost unit. He's trying to go for the kill. We got brainwash, and you know damn well we're gonna brainwash that bird right now. If I shouldn't have taken that 6, but I was actually trying to rebuild energy in case I resonated. So now we're gonna like steal the bird because that's a strong unit. It's a 6/8 flight unit. I am definitely gonna use this guy to my advantage. Did I want to devil trigger him? You couldn't because he's a black unit, not a purple unit. So at least that's a balance with the devil trigger. And look, devil trigger. A lot of devils in this game. So he's giving all of his units +3/+3, and they destroyed after one attack. So he's trying to one-shot the units. But thanks to Halt, I'm kind of safe already. We're going to stall him for a couple seconds here while the bird gets his flying attack in. I tried to give him the agility, but I couldn't. But yeah, Pyron's not going to hit me with that 4. He can get destroyed. That's fine. Yep. Use it against him. So I got a Ibuki here. I'm trying to build up at least that couple bit of energy since we do have Devil Trigger activated. I don't think I was too affected. Ankros coming in. Just doing work is what really kind of helps the bird. He's trying. But yeah, we're going to put everything together. Just let the nice little crows get on. But he summoned Rolento. He saved himself. So actually, I became in a predicament. I'm like, oh crap, I'm going to die. Legit, summoned a purple, activated Devil Trigger as fast as I could, pray he didn't have any flight units, and legit, I won the match just because of the Devil Trigger. Giving myself speed legit helped, and just having hidden intent gave me the match right there. Legit, negating cards in this game is godly. For purple, at least, because you get to legit steal the win, just like and I had Devil Trigger. It didn't matter what he did. I was going to negate the attack for 10 seconds and summon, like, at least a couple more units. So, believe it or not, Dante's skills aren't bad. They're actually really freaking good, each one of them, depending on how you want to go about the character. So now, let's get to one of my favorite Dante super skills. Is Deck Master ability, Ebony and Ivory. Standing side by my only harmony. Sorry, guys. Alright, so yeah, we got freaking Dante here, and we got Ibuki, so we're about to rock the purple destruction beat right now. We just gotta play this just right. We're gonna summon Ibuki. He summoned a unit. That's fine. I have 2 resonance cards right here, which are my action cards. They turn into resonances for my Ibuki. So we're gonna give Ibuki that +2 HP. Let's start her off strong. She's got agility. She'll be going quick. I drew the Dante, which is good. I definitely want to draw that out of the draw phase. It's good, better than nothing. So we're at 5/5. We're doing great. We got our unit prepped. Oh, look at that. We drew freaking flight. Yo. That draw power is way too godly, especially when you have Ibuki on field. He summons a unit. I think I halt him. Probably not. Yeah, I did. So right now I'm trying to build up Ebony and Ivory. Because legit, that's going to help out Ibuki gain even more stats and damage. So I had another draw 1 card. Obviously, I'm going to use it when I can. He's at 11, so I'm trying to destroy his HP so he can't sacrifice any more. He did evasive action, so now I knew he was running a green-black deck, so now I didn't have more worries than I was. So pretty much, we have the units for this. He's going to probably summon a 4 soon. We're going to draw a card, and right now his damage is only at 8, so it's not going to be a good split between the units, because Ibuki could possibly live, because the randomness of freaking what these units give you don't really help. I didn't waste the flight, though. I had a good feeling not to. So Ibuki hits for that 4. We're just keep hitting for 4. The gamble on this is risky, because you got to at least get the kill. If you don't get the kill, then nothing happens. See that 3, we were set, especially when you have intimidation right here. You return one of those units that make you pay 3 of your health. Yeah, no, that's game over. I just returned that unit because it didn't matter what happened. But Ebony and Ivory I was going to trigger next because A, she's going to start resonating twice, and I don't think he can survive any more of this since he only has 5 MP to work with. Sadly, I didn't get to use that ability, but I just want to show you that beatdown right there. Stopping the green-black build in his tracks with Dante. Now, like I said, sorry, like the video cut out on like my Chun-Li match I was about to show you guys, so here it is. So, pretty much, I killed myself this match, and for some reason, my deck did not want to let me down in this video, and I was legit shocked when I pulled this off with just what I had. Because I have Anchorus. I had like a good couple halt units. I was good. I drew Brainwash. Okay, I'm safe. So now this is where things start getting interesting. He tried Emergency Strike. He's trying to kill Morgan already. I use Hidden Intent. We're not gonna allow that. And I drew another Hidden Intent. So believe it or not, this is what he does. He legit wants to spend the last 2 of his energy trying to seal Morgan, and I still said no. I legit took 22 damage to protect just this unit. Like, I'm a freaking psychopath for this for my unit to stay alive as best as possible. Again, I should have played flight here. That was a mistake, not doing flight. I screwed up on that. So we got Anchorus coming in, stunning the other feline. So we're keeping it real right now. We got Morgan. We're going to make her fly now. Flying Morgan's good. You keep her alive longer because you're not fighting a flying unit. And you're flying over all that nonsense. So I'm working with 7 HP. So do you think I get it? I don't think you're going to believe I got it. So the good thing about the Arcanine, it does halt the unit for 13 seconds. The halt is good. And he tried to Emergency Strike, but always remember, Emergency Strike is good. But if there's multiple units, it's going to be trickier to pull off. So he gives his Zangief 2 shields. I'm dealing with a double shield in Zangief. I couldn't even believe it. All those shields, man. I summoned the Plasma for a reason. You get like free stuff with it. So we're going to play the stun gun. We target Zangief. And now my guy is flying. So now I have 2 flying units dealing 5 damage. Since there's no flying units countering them, we can actually do some work. So I have Ebony and Ivory, but I'm going to wait till I can at least summon Ibuki. I'm waiting for that one little bit of energy, and then I'm going for it. Summon Ibuki. And this is where things start getting interesting. We're going to do some Ebony and Ivory jackpot. So now we got our Ibuki unit set up. She's going to keep gaining 2. She's going to legit keep gaining 2 attack and 4 defense. Legit, we're turning Ibuki into a faster tank. So he seals me. The freaking Ziziaku legit from Monster Hunter sealed me. But play Kikosho. However, I drew the best card with my draw resonance, my draw action card. Which I'm sad I didn't use it more because I was legit taking nonsense. So I'm just working with this much damage. So I activate flight. I feel like I should have activated Devil Trigger, but I don't know. I feel like Devil Trigger should have been activated, but I'm flying, so he can't hurt me. He summons Chris. Chris ain't going to save him. We're going to be putting that person in a stun, and that's pretty much GG's. This is what I love about the Dante deck. That double resonance for Ibuki. She's going to keep gaining 4 defense, so it tries to make her into her tank. While her attack keeps going up by 2, and her defense goes up by 4. And we head to our last battle against another Neo Gigante. This one was actually playing the Destruction build. I was actually kind of shocked. I thought it was like a green build. But we drew Devil Hunter Dante, and believe it or not, the faster you damage him, the better. If he can't damage himself with his own effects, he's worthless. Keep that in mind when always fighting the Neo Gigante. You have to have agility characters start damaging him now so he can't build up that meter as fast. So he's already given that freaking bird +5/+5. He just wants to damage the crap out of me. I can accept that. I can take that. There's no point. It's a one-hit wonder. I just think that's just a weird black card that they even made. But I guess it's for like those one-hit kills. If there's a unit that's too strong, you can just increase the attack. I allowed him to summon a unit. It was going to be random. And once I found out he was running a green and black deck, I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm going to try to rush him as fast as possible because that legit's going to take time You got to keep building up 5 energy, and that's already rough enough. So we're going to draw a card, and then we're going to be given our freaking 5th greed, I think, some Devil Trigger. I was going to allow that because, A, it didn't matter if that unit died, because I could just summon another one once I trigger. And look, I do draw 1, so I was going to trigger. Yep, took that 4, took that 2. I legit took away his effect. Look at that. It's not even doing as much damage. He gave himself 4 HP. Yeah, that's not going to save you. That damage split ain't going to do nothing. It almost killed Dante, but it didn't do nothing. Again, look, I got Devil's Trigger, so what do you think? I'm going to use it? Am I going to use it? Nah, Dante just killed him. So the Devil Hunter Dante is a really freaking good unit if you play it right. He does have that Yu-Gi-Oh mechanic when the card leaves the field. You lose the target. So that's good. So Dante is a very interesting character. I mean, slow does stop counters, and the units on the field are slow, so your opponent has a hard time playing more units while that's going on, which is why you have flight units, so you can deal damage and all that good stuff. Thanks for watching, guys. Be good. Thanks for watching some Dante. Make sure you vote for the next characters. I think we're almost done with all of them. And then we're going to do some more deck profiles for the game for you guys to QR code them and test them out yourself. Peace out.